Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Grant here. I just kind of wanted to show a little bit of my collection with the Dragon 1/6 action figures. First and foremost, I don't want to say I'm not giving any credibility to the obviously the Germans and the Nazis and everything like that, but it actually started when I was very, very, very much younger than I am now. But when I was a lot younger, I always just loved the way the action figures look, so I actually started collecting them, and I had a lot. I had probably about, I would say, 30 figures, and this was back in about 2002. And so fast forward a little bit, I ended up moving, and the boxes that they were in, they actually got flooded because the new house we had moved into, it flooded the garage, and I ended up, long story short, I literally threw away all of my old figures. But now I'm already back up to about, I would say, 15 of them. But so I just got this new guy right here. His name is Hugo Reinhard. Okay, he's obviously a 1/6 scale. This is a newer model, actually. He was 2011, and why I got this was because I kind of just wanted to add in with the Tiger and the Panzer crew, because this is Michael Wittmann, and if you don't know his story, it is literally incredible. It says 39 right there, but I could almost guarantee that I paid more money than that. But yeah, he was a great tank commander, and if you haven't heard his story, literally look it up, because it's actually a really cool read, and just what he accomplished. And you know, he did die in combat, but you know, he ended up taking out, I think it was like 100 or so enemy tanks, and then his tank got hit, so he ended up running back to camp, back to base, grabbed a new tank, went back, and then that was the last they ever heard of him after he had taken out more. But his face is awesome. I'll do another video for each one, and I'll actually go through and show you all the videos. But you know, it comes with the standard you know, tank uniform, Panzer uniform, headphones, pistol, more headphones. That must be like a speaker for around his neck. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what it is. That's awesome. And then obviously comes with the submachine gun, a couple grenades, extra clip. Great figure. I've always loved his story. So you know, when I found out that Dragon had actually made his figure, I had to get it. And you know what, this was actually one of the figures I did not have when I was a lot younger, and I had lost all of them. I wish I had him, because my god, I would have a collection right now. He's an older figure. He actually came out around the time that I had started collecting the Dragon action figures, which is 2000. And then this is Bobbie Wool, and as you can see, that is Michael Wittmann right there. Bobbie Wool was actually Michael Wittmann's machine gunner, which is mind-blowing. It's crazy. This, if you have not read the story, I don't want to get too much into it right now. I will in another video. I just want to do a short update and show you guys what I'm going to start doing, because I see a lot of videos on YouTube about, you know, 1/6 scale reviews and everything. A lot of them just, I don't like how a lot of them don't really go into the face detail and everything, and just everything that they come with and the detail that they put into it, and especially the stories behind it. I love the figures that actually were a part of history. I don't know why, but it literally fascinates me. But as you can see, look, where did I just see that? Tiger and Wittmann's company. By June 13th, the targets are in action. Invasion French Army fell victim to breakdown enemy fire. This Woll had little chance to prove himself as a tank commander. Just literally, guys, awesome story. I'll make another video, go back into it. But this was Bobbie Wool. This was Michael Wittmann's machine gunner, which is, I think it's so cool when you think about it. Honestly, all the old World War II history, and you know, we should all be very, you know, proud that we have a country to live in that, you know, people fought for, and you know, people that were 17 to 19 going to war. Just, it's literally mind blowing to me. And same on the German side. They were, you know, talked into it. You know, my whole country was going in for it. They went for it too. You know, believed in something and stood for something. So, you know, we got both sides of history to go for. But this is actually my most recent figure, and he's a newer model. Like I said, I think I said in the beginning, his name's Hugo Reinhard. Like I said, also he's a newer figure, but I don't believe this gentleman was actually a real person. But honestly, it was a fucking really, excuse my language, it was a very, very, very good deal on eBay. I got him for really, really cheap. I don't know how, because it's literally brand new. Nothing's been open. All his insignias are there. The hats, belts, you know, Lugers, you know, everything just so cool when you look at it. And his face is literally so much detail it, and he just looks super German and just like mean and pissed off. I don't know. I just love how they look. It's super cool. The uniform's a little bit more updated too from obviously the older versions, but I'll make another video going through each one of my figures. I just kind of wanted to give everyone a heads up on what I'm gonna start doing a little bit. I also like to do video games and, you know, talk about video games and what I like to review on them. You know, I'm looking for subscribers. If you want to subscribe, follow my journey. You know, video games. Obviously, I'm gonna start doing a lot of unboxing for the 1/6 scale and try to, you know, keep building up all my figures and try to make a really cool collection like I used to out of it. Anyways, guys, have a beautiful day and enjoy it.